Want to welcome in Adam Eaton of the world champion Washington Nationals. So do we have to refer to you from here on out as Mr. Eaton, or are you going to follow in Kevin Millar's cleat marks and go as the 1-9 champ?
No, no, I'm just Adam. So, yeah, what a run we had last year. Millar, like I said, did the same thing, but yeah, we're world champs for life, which is awesome.
Okay, well, we don't want to take credit for it or anything, but we did have you on early in the series, and then you ended up having a really good series with a couple of bombs. Would you like to send a playoff share our way?
Oh, you both got enough. You both got enough. Maybe we'll get you one of those those little trinket, the World Series rings. We'll get you guys sent those out right away.
Yeah, no doubt about it. But I will say this. Your teammate then, Brian Dozier, might have had a better performance on stage than you did on the field. This man was remarkable. And did Mrs. Dozier make him sleep at your house that night after this performance?
He's in trouble all the time with his wife, especially. You can't keep a shirt on that guy. What a clubhouse presence. That was one of the reasons I think we won the World Series was, combination him, Gerardo Parra, adding to the mix. What a great group to keep things loose, keep everyone really uncomfortable, and worked out in our favor.
That's so good. I also have a picture here of you making out with the World Series trophy. I want to know, did Mrs. Eaton get jealous of you making out with this trophy the way you did? We got a picture of you yep, there it is.
It was a one-night stand in the trophy had, but Mama gets to have me every night, so she's all right. She's all right.
Yes.
All right, dudes. So we saw you get the ring, which was awesome, an amazing reaction. So are you the guy that wears it around the house and shows the kids? Do you let them touch it, or are you worried it might end up in the toilet or something?
With my kids, nothing is impossible. But you know what? They haven't actually seen it yet. We got it here once we all arrived and we're all together to receive it. So, it's just been with me and been staying at home. I've worn it to dinner one time. I was able to go out for dinner. We've been, such a close-knit with the bubble. But, like I said, I was at dinner one time, got to wear it. And besides that, it's been cooped up, in my suitcase back at the house. So, once all this is all over and we're able to go out and celebrate and be able to wear it a little more, not real sure how much I'll wear it, but nonetheless, it was what a rush to get and to be able to hold that, my entire life to work towards it and to be able to hold it and have it, and hopefully for the rest of my life, is something special.
Yeah, but I imagine that some of your boys called you on FaceTime and were like, you got to show me that thing, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And that's the cool part about, for me, winning the World Series. It's, not just me winning it. It's all the great teammates I've had, all the great coaches that I've had up to, even the organization, the Arizona Diamondbacks going to Chicago and then coming here has been huge for me. So, yeah, a lot of college buddies, a lot of high school guys, a lot of FaceTiming. Like I said, it's been quite the conversation starter. And like I said, to be able to enjoy it with them is everything.
Now, Adam, we have a picture here of your son, Mav, who is awesome, covered in mud right here. What's more difficult, containing him around mud or Scherzer containing him on the days he's not pitching?
Oh, my, Scherzer for sure. I'll go head-to-head with a 2-year-old any day of the week with Max and Mav. But, Mav's he's a terror. He's awesome. We had a couple acres out in Michigan, and we had some four-wheelers and dirt bikes going through it. And once we turned those off, Mav's like, you know what? Looked like so much fun. I'm going to go enjoy it. So he was rolling around. And I think that was the cleanest picture we actually had of him that day. But like I said, Max is right up there with him, I'd say.
That's so good. Speaking of so good, this might be the finest looking car I've seen. We got a red, white, and blue Dodge Viper. I believe it is the ACR with about, was it a V10? How fast have you had this bad boy up?
That's the beauty of the ACRs. It's really not how fast you go in a straight line, but how fast you can go turning it. Dodge has made an unbelievable product. It's arguably the fastest track car ever made from America, which is pretty daggone cool. And I was blessed to be able to buy one a couple years ago and hold on to it. It's really my baby. But I enjoy cars every time I'm on here we discuss and talk about them. But like I said, what a cool car to have, and what's better yet, it's made in Detroit, and kind of brought it back home. So like I said, pretty cool for me to be able to do that.
Your driving partner in crime, of course, is Howie Kendrick, and you guys came up with the great celebratory creation there on the bench where you were doing your thing. Do we have a new celebration that you want to bust out and maybe give us a little sneak peek for in 2020?
You know what? I think we're going to hold on to it. I think it's so good, and it's worked so well for us. And like I said, I don't think we need to change a thing. You know, like I said, Howie's looking forward to it. I wanted to do it the other day. He had a home run in Baltimore, but he said, no, we'll save it for the season. So like I said, I think the celebration continues. But, of course, 6 feet apart, I think we can, keep our social distancing with it. Like I said, keep the tradition alive.
Love it. I got a picture here of your racing simulator. What's harder to keep on the road, the Dodge Viper or here in the racing simulator, some of these stud cars you're rolling with?
You know what? The Viper for sure. The simulator's unbelievable. I was Corey LaJoie, actually, NASCAR guy. I got just secondhand from him. He had an unbelievable setup, and to be able to hop in, anytime I want and really have no repercussions to try out anything, any car that I really want to is pretty neat. As well as Braden loves to get on there, my oldest, and Mav, of course, cruises around as well. So it's kind of nice to be able to have the kids, hop on and just practice driving, and fun really for the whole family. So I've really enjoyed it.
And we talked about this for weeks, that everybody, whether you're a player or a fan, you have to be flexible based on what we're going through in 2020. When you woke up today compared to other opening days and knowing you were going to raise the banner right before the game, what were your emotions?
Well, yeah, like you said, there's a lot of distracting things with we have to be here a certain time now. Most of the time we're able to come as free as we want, go to the cage whenever we really want to, and there's restrictions with all of that. So, but nonetheless, I think all the boys are just, buzzing to be here. They're excited to be here. They're excited to raise the banner tonight, play on primetime TV against, a great Yankees team. So, all distractions aside, and, at the end of the day, it's still baseball. And I think, like I said, as the veteran group we have, they realize that's all it is. Let's go play. So we're excited to get out there.
Well, we always love having you on. Thanks for joining us here on opening day. And will you tell everybody else that plays in the major leagues that IT Mojo does indeed work?
I will. I will. I hope it holds true with me tonight. We're facing a pretty good pitcher, so it should be interesting.
That's all right.
Congrats on the
You're
homer.
welcome in advance. There you go.